This is something that is continuation of one more episode of ALP Astrology where we see a job. Okay. So how do we see a job in ALP Astrology? So the best way to see is like you have to follow the rules as thought by Pudodin. Okay. I'm going to follow only that. So I'm not going to change any one of the options here. Okay. So I'm just going to do that alone. So how do I do that? So what I'm trying to do is trying to explain the basics and how it falls here. And this is a chart about a person who has been without a job for quite some time and how he got a job that to abroad. Okay. So let's see how it works out. So the basic thing that happens here is we have to see where the lagna is. This is the original birth lagna. Okay, this is where that is your Kumbha Rashi. It is fallen there. Okay, so then we see that as per ALP's law rules, the lagna keeps on moving, which is the basis of ALP lagna. So it has moved to the fourth house. Fourth house indicates one of the questions that they will ask is about my job. Okay, so the question matches. Okay, the first one. So now we have to see, and he is around 30 years, and we have to see how the job manifested. So I saw this chart maybe 6 months earlier, yeah, 6 months earlier. At that time, he didn't have a job. So highly educated, but he didn't have a job. So, so from the ALP Latna, so for job, we don't look into many things. We just see the 10th house first. So we see the 10th house, and there's no planets here. So the only option that we are left with is the Shani, the owner and the lord of that particular house. And Shani happens to be sitting in 12th, which is not good for 10th. Okay, but if it's good if you are going abroad. Okay, this one is good one. Okay, this is one. So then we try to see what bhava the 10th lord is. Here Dhanishta is the bhava of Dhanishta. So when we take Dhanishta, we see where Dhanishta is sitting. Dhanishta is Mars. Mars is sitting in the 11th of it. It is good for it. 11th is good. Okay. So in ALP, what do we see? We say 6, 8, 10, 12. If the position there, then it gives a negative effect. In this case, the first negative effect is Saturn, which is sitting here. Okay, but the second thing, that is Mars, that is the Nishta third pada, is sitting in the 11th. So this is a positive sign of it. And since the job is abroad, 12th is also a good sign for it, because 12th represents going abroad and working there. So this person got a job. Okay, you got a job when LP was in Kritika, second pada. Okay, so Kritika second pada, which is Dhanishta's third pada. Here it comes here. So then Dhanishta third pada falls in this house when the third pada falls here. So then what happened was during this time is what he got the job. He got the job in 7/1/22. Okay, this particular Bhava chart is derived from the date 1/7/2022. So that's where it shows Dhanishta third pada. So when it falls in Dhanishta third pada, he got the job. And it fixed perfectly because if you look at the second house of income, they're 12, so indicating abroad income. And if you look at the sixth house, the Shukran and the parent as the ALP's Lagna's house, and the sixth house, if you take a service, that's also in 11th. The owner is 11th. If you look at from the 10th, if you look at it, So he's gone abroad, he's got the job, he's working. Income is not that high, but he still got a job. But since Shani is in the 12th, it is going a very hard time in the new job. I think that's it. It's so simple as this. You just take in ALP, you just take the 10th house. You see where the Lord is sitting. Lord is sitting in the 12th, so it's a -1. If it's abroad, it becomes positive. From the ALP, or if you can make it out, then you try to see where the Bhava falling, Dhanishta third pada. So Dhanishta falls in falls in this house. And you see Dhanishta's Lord is Math and he's in the 11th, so he's in a positive side. So he got the job and he's working there. And hard job, yes, he himself makes it hard because he is the owner of the first and the 12th. So he himself got the job. So that also indicates he got the job of God. So it's as simple as this to find a job using ALP. So I'll be sharing some more charts. I'll probably most of the charts that I'm sharing is all live and they've been predicted, proven, and then is what I'm recording it here, right? So thank you. I'll be sharing more. Let's see